starting. Here we are, once again, for your viewing pleasure.
This is Mega Man?
This is Mega Man 8.
Whoa.
Every game starts off with Square
Doves?
Enix doves.
Square Enix doves?
Yeah.
How are they different from regular doves?
They're CG. They're very emotional.
So what's our rule of thumb for cutscenes and talking? Should we talk a little bit still?
If you have something that you feel like you need to say, then sure, because I did turn subtitles on.
Okay, that's
Hopefully
good.
they're on.
Whoa, look at that guy.
He's a banga.
Banga? What about those
Banga,
people?
those are-
Those women.
Those are like the Fran girls.
They have
you know?
like curved up noses so that they look like little bunny noses?
Yeah, kinda. They come from the village. Oh, you know
What about
who those are?
Are those Moogles?
Yeah, those are Moogles.
There's Moogles in this game. We've probably talked about this.
Oh look, there's
Chocobox?
Chocoboxes.
So apparently...
Look, there's humans!
I don't know what those are. Oh, it's Yuna! It's Yuna and...
Titus.
No!
Yeah, this is Yuna and Titus' story.
No, that's Yuna and Frosted Tips Boy. It doesn't look like normal blonde hair. It just looks too
It looks
nice.
like it's kind of wet and styled over.
And it's a little too white, right? Like he's bleached it.
Oh, well, yeah, he's just
In the
German.
name of the Father, and in the presence
German.
of his holy
The funny
wrath,
thing is, when I think of a
hereby
German
pronounce
guy,
you
I
man
first
and
think of like
wife
dark hair.
from this time forth.
Just because of a
May the
certain someone?
blessings of the gods light your
Because of
path.
Hans Gruber,
Oh, okay.
who was a Nazi.
When you think of like Finnish people, then you think of blonde people.
I think of people who are done. Just fucking done.
So they're married.
Is this a soap opera, Final Fantasy?
Yeah, Yoshitaka Amano.
Normally the
yes.
marriage happens at the end of the
No,
Final Fantasy.
they get married.
I like this guy already.
Oh, don't you know who he is?
Isn't he a main character?
You need to read this.
By both land and air,
Okay.
our kingdom will stand little.
So these guys are from Rabanastre,
Nabudis has fallen.
and Arcades is like
My
taking
father?
over many
I
countries.
know not.
Uh-huh.
I am sorry.
That was
Nabudis
that was
has
Bosch.
indeed fallen. It is
You
only
play
a
as him,
matter of
don't you?
time
Yeah.
before they
Yeah.
reach the
I can't
borders
remember
of
him for some
Dalmasca.
reason. He's like one of the characters I've just forgotten.
There is nothing to halt their
Look at
advance.
Arcades is coming to attack
It's
Rabanastre.
like those are those bears in Dark Souls 3 that shoot the red
Oh,
skulls
yeah.
at
I
you.
will go.
Bosch is a fucking badass
And I will
right
go
now.
at his side.
He looks great. Not like
That's
that
the
guy.
king, Raminas.
That's the king?
That's the king and that's the prince.
He said my father, but isn't his father staying right beside him?
His father was the king.
You said that was the
The
king.
little frosted tips boy is prince, and the father is the old man.
Why did he say and my father?
Oh wait, maybe not. Never mind. I'm stupid.
I was gonna say, why is he asking about his father?
Here's
He's right
another
beside
one.
him. Is that like the high consular or something like that?
I don't fucking know. That was King Raminas of Rabanastre.
Oh, well, that's confusing, isn't it?
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
Then who is he?
That I
He's
be considered worthy.
So he must not be very important if you didn't remember who he was.
that's
he's about to go.
That's
he's
she's
about.
she's the princess and he's
Yeah,
married.
he's okay. So what did he do that's so special that she's like interested in him?
He's
He
like
killed a dragon?
He is royalty.
Was he a duke?
He's royalty of Nabudis.
Is he Duke Nukem?
No, this the country of
Nabudis? That's the Eiffel
kingdom. The
65
kingdom
song.
of Nabudis that's fallen. He's like maybe one of them.
These flying shoes.
Yeah.
You're like, whoa!
Dalmasca Nabradia.
Oh, is there underwater?
No, it's got a barrier.
Kinetic shields are at 50%.
Probably Arcades battleships.
Sir, what do we do? Star Wars!
It's pretty much Star Wars. It's like Star Wars and also swords and shields.
That's cool though. Everyone likes swords because
know.
it's just like
They're just
Yeah,
cooler.
remember swords? They were so fun.
Yeah, we got to stab people.
Like guns are cool, but like swords were cool too.
Yeah.
So how do we put them both in our game? And monsters and armor. So how much of this game have you played?
All of it.
No, but like how often though? Like, how familiar are you with this game?
Like really familiar. Why do you ask?
Some people might want to know, you know?
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I've beaten this game. I got my whole party to level 99.
No!
What level are you normally at when you beat the game without grinding?
the first time I tried to beat the game, I was like level 48, and I failed, and then I got to level like 60, and I won alright.
So you're saying you have to be about 50 to win, or
Yeah, yeah.
if you don't grind ever, would you be at level 50?
No, if I didn't grind ever, I'd probably be around like level 45.
Ooh, that's a big difference.
So they killed the mages that were keeping the barrier up, and now all the.
So are there monsters stronger than level 60, or are you stuck fighting with level 50
No,
monsters
there's
trying to level up?
there's mooks that are like level 87 or something.
And like, do you have to fucking just run away normally when you see them, or do you have to go out of your way to find them? Oh God, that guy's important.
He got hit.
Prince shouldn't even be fighting, man.
He's a
I
battle
thought
prince.
royalty's supposed to like just sit at in the castle.
Yeah,
and
but
eat tea.
but then the people respect you more if we fight with royalty.
And then you know why? Because they want to be royalty. The only way to do that is to get them killed.
Wow.
Fucking fruitcakes.
So this video is definitely going to be like copyright,
Yeah.
Square Enix.
The main character, right? I hope he's the main character. He looks awesome.
He kind of is.
Don't.
He knocked over that giant tower. Well, she got married and then he died.
Lesson learned: never get married to someone who goes to war.
Return to the earth.
Still looks good though, you know. Are you going for a last little?
Alright,
Oh, there's people watching. You think at the
All
end,
the
like, can
better.
everyone just like walk out just for a moment? You know,
He
just
can't wait, but he's gonna be all
rigor mortis.
Oh.
Way to go! Look what your war has got you now.
Crows are happy.
So why were they fighting? Do we know? Are we
know,
supposed to find out?
They just serve the crows. They just want the crows to have food.
Why was that war there? Are we not supposed to
It's
know yet?
Arcadia is
Should we not know yet?
Well, we know pretty much.
Okay, then why?
It's Arcadia, the kingdom
Lord
of
Rassler Heos Nabralia
Lord Rassler.
was but one of many tragedies to befall the
That was the
kingdom of
guy.
Dalmasca.
Oh, Dalmasca, right?
The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding
What was I
was now
saying?
quite lost.
Oh, yeah.
HRH
Dalmasca
Princess.
Her Royal
seems at the
Highness.
She
drift,
sounds like she could run a
at the
gas
mercy
station
of
or something.
history's restless
HRH?
tides.
Why is that?
Or bank.
Oh, I see.
HRH Princess Ash.
At this time, two
So yeah, it's
great
Arcadia's up
empires
here
struggled for
and Rosario.
dominion
We
over
don't.
Ivalice.
One thing I was
We're
disappointed-
Arcadia?
We didn't. Yeah, no, we're not Arcadia. We're
the West.
Dalmasca.
Oh, who are we on?
The
Whose side are we
invasion of the
on?
kingdom
Nobody's
of
side right now.
Nabradia
Arcadia is
was
expanding. They
Arcadia's
took
first
over
Oh
step
Nabradia.
no!
in its
What was the
westward
war we
march.
just
That
saw
was
then?
Nabradia.
Nabradia being
With
taken
Lord
over by our...
Rassler's
So we were
beloved
defending
homeland
Nabradia?
consumed
Yeah.
by the heavy
Was
fires
Nabradia
of
our
war.
nation?
No,
It
it's
seemed
like our
clear
neighbor.
that Arcadia
Yeah.
would
Oh.
soon mete out a like fate to
Why would we
Dalmasca.
even fight? That sounds like
Because they're
insane.
coming straight for us now.
Well, just
Saw the
surrender.
destruction
Surrender
of the greater
peacefully.
part of Dalmasca's forces.
Rosaria is the other superpower.
How could we ever stop them? We gotta get Rosaria's help, is that it?
That's what we. Well, I guess you'd try it if you could, but.
If you can't, surrender.
And down here, there's a bit of Rosaria, a bit of Arcadia, but nobody in the south because you can't bring airships there
A
Why?
because
counterattack
of magic.
was
Sky stones
mounted by
don't
the
work.
order of the
So
Knights of
that's too hard to
Dalmasca,
invade?
ever
Yeah,
brave
and it's all
and
like
faithful.
jungle and shit.
But against
Awesome.
the martial might of the Arcadian armies,
I think the
There's still
Arcadian
little chance
ships
of
look pretty
victory.
cool though.
indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward
offering terms of peace, or as one might rather put it,
terms of Dalmasca.
So that's our
Sounds
country,
like
Dalmasca, that they
I
want
would
us to
surrender. I would surrender. You obviously can't win.
That's what I was thinking.
Lord Romanos, King of Dalmasca, and my dear
I
friend,
had no choice but to accept
had no
these
choice but to
terms.
accept
Smart
these
man.
terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress.
So
Why
he-
is the
now
space
under
between the F
Arcadian
and the O
occupation,
and 4 so
to affix his
large?
Where's
seal
that?
to the Emperor's
Oh, I
set out
see that.
for-
Set out for.
Set out
The king
for...
had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the order made their return, and not a moment
I'm
too
looking for
soon,
more Fs now.
for a terrible revelation awaited them.
They didn't use a lot of Fs. It's like they knew.
Yeah, didn't want you to see it. It was their shame.
The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal
See,
blood.
they wanted to say fought, but they decided, no, it's got an F in it.
Yes. There's an F there.
That's a capital
Oh.
F. That's a capital F, doesn't count.
Oh. Well,
Is that going to be the first episode?
No, we have about...
You there?
We have more than 5 minutes left. Can you hear me?
You hear me?
Who's this?
It's as
That's,
I feared. They're slowing us down. Do not say that.
They. Oh, are we
Not
gender
all of us
neutral?
are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his
Looks
home.
like it, because I can't tell if it's a woman or a man.
It's a boy.
Your name?
Oh, it's Bish. It's
Rex.
Bishy, right?
Rex.
My name's Rex.
Oh,
Good.
I
Rex.
thought it was Vaughn.
No.
I mean,
You bore a
I don't
few
know who Vaughn
cuts,
is.
but you are still whole. Well, can you stand?
So just adding anti-aliasing and stuff to this game makes the models look really good when they're up close, but something to
Think
do
you
with the
can fight?
PC something,
I'm fine, sir.
the anti-aliasing messes with
How
their
old are
faces,
you,
and so you
Rex?
sometimes see like little
17,
cuts in their
sir.
faces like through the model.
Nice.
So
Young.
No one's really
especially
human.
with Pinello, sometimes it looks
My
really
brother
weird.
is all I have
Oh,
left.
See, look at his
sir.
face.
Boys,
When
He's
it's
2
far
years
away, it
younger
looks
than
really
I,
fucked up.
living
When
in
it's close, it's
Ravenous
not so bad.
They're like living glitches.
Yeah, they're living glitches.
So young.
I'd like his hair, you know?
Who, Bosch?
You're barely
Yeah.
old enough to be a man.
Not the other fruitcake, but
You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
the guy
No,
there.
sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for
This
my
is like a
parents.
nice-
Time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later.
Everyone's
we
got
must
chin
reach the king
straps.
before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
What's that guy's name? Ooh, his face.
I'm aware of the
on the left.
situation.
The dark hair guy.
Dark hair guy? That is...
Boss, look, go
You know?
ahead.
He's got a nice
Vossler,
hairdo.
that's right.
Everyone's got this nice slick back hair. I like it.
They're from the same
Godspeed.
country.
They're all... What, so... Oh, everyone in this whole
They're from
country's
the
got
Order.
slick back hair?
I
I don't need a helmet. Yeah! Who needs a helmet? You know, anyone who doesn't wear a helmet is really good unless the
Yeah.
helmet has horns on it.
Oh. Wow, he wrecked them.
Steady, Rex.
Steady,
Keep
Rex.
your wits about
All
you
right,
and
Rex.
make
Good
it.
boy, Rex.
We
That's a
move.
dog's name.
Did you know the Latin name, what Rex means?
It's a dinosaur.
Well, do you know what the dinosaur Rex means?
Destroys things. Big. 2 legs.
No.
Predator.
No.
Eats meat.
No.
Reptile.
No.
Extinct.
No.
Apex.
No.
Fuck. All right, what?
Rex means king.
Damn it! Apex is pretty close.
Yeah, it's on the right line. Life is worth too much to throw it away. Rex, save the hero stories. We'll enter the fortress through the gate. Right. Yep, that makes sense. They're just teaching you how to play the
Oh,
game right
I was
now.
gonna say, what are they saying? You're skipping all this, and it's not your style usually.
Bing.
So I like this Rex guy. He's a real good main character. I can't wait to see him in like the end of the game.
What are you talking about?
Rex, you're playing as Rex. He must be
Yeah.
the main character.
I'm just playing as Rex.
What are you saying? You're playing as a tutorial-only character? That doesn't happen in any game ever.
You can open the party menu by pressing triangle.
What are you talking about, Bosch? Party menu.
Hey!
Pew, 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 pew.
Oh no!
He starts partying.
Oh yeah, I always turn off these...
Oh shit! He's got a head laser and he's aiming for your balls.
I always turn off head lasers. Because it makes it less...
It's a little silly if they're.
It's just-
Are they always there normally?
It's just showing targeting, who's targeting
I
who.
get it. So you... Oh my goodness! Alright, that's a little...
Yeah.
I guess when there's a lot of people fighting, it's a little strange. What's the different colors?
Well, like
they actually
blue means
mean-
I'm targeting them, I think. I don't know. That's one thing I don't know about it, because I never used them.
Target lines off.
Yeah. And battle speed is fast to make it much more interesting, by the way.
You'll be glad to know that I think almost every Final Fantasy Pro and every other game uses battle speed fast, so that's probably normal.
Pretty much. I know there's one point in the game where you should use slow, because you want to run
Captain?
through a place with a bunch of really strong enemies.
Wow, so you're a cheater.
That's what people said. I never did it, actually. I just grinded to level 99.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
Hey, that's one of those shoes. It looks a little
It's an
different.
Arcadian shoe. That's how they get... like-
Alright, everyone jump!
Yeah, I know. In this game, there's no like rocket engines or
Jeez,
anything.
this
They
reminds me of Xenoblade.
They use these glossaire rings.
Yeah, just hack at its tippy toe.
Hey-yo!
Can you zoom out or no?
No.
Okay. It made me think of Xenoblade, where like
Just like
anytime
that.
you're fighting a giant Xeno, you would move the camera.
Well, it's same with Dark Souls.
Yeah, that's true. That's automatically, yeah.
You can't zoom it in Dark Souls like that. It's stupid. We're just 5 guys sitting around with a gun at the bottom.
Bosch just blocked that.
Oh my god, I'm hurt. What do I do?
Maybe you're we meant to die? Is this an unwinnable fight?
Oh, that healed me too.
In old Final Fantasy games, they wouldn't have a bar with the HP, and that pissed me off. Or they wouldn't even have the max amount.
Oh yeah, they just had
They
the
just
HP.
had the current
And you're like,
HP.
so is it a good?
And
is
so
it a
if
good
you
ratio?
don't remember how much HP, like eventually you get to know the characters well enough that you remember what they should be at.
Yeah.
But it's always like, I wish there was just like a bar. Wow, this guy's basically Goku then?
Yeah, I never used those. Are called quickenings. They're like super abilities you use, but it uses one whole bar of mana. Or
A whole bar.
yeah, later on you can like multiply how many bars of mana you have, and using one of those uses the other 1, 2, or 3 bars of mana. I mean, I could show them to you later.
So why don't you use them?
Because they just seem like you're using a whole bar of mana. You do like a bit more than normal damage.
They're not strong?
They're not
that
good
strong?
enough in my opinion.
Oh, that's interesting.
Same with the summons in this game.
I wonder if like that's the general consensus. Because this is one of those games where you played it before you like looked on the internet and all that kind of shit, so you made all your own decisions.
Yeah, exactly. Which is kind of cool. Which I don't play that way as much anymore.
Well, we were doing that in Xenoblade until you looked up all the skills
I only
couple
looked up.
nights ago.
I only looked up to see which
The
skills there
endgame
were,
strategies?
and I looked at what kinds of things they do for a certain boss.
Alright.
And I don't remember any of that shit anyway. So
Good.
it's just like put a bunch of range damage up and then put some resistance stuff. And I was like, yeah,
That's all
what
I
would
do.
anyways. So
And then on my ground gear, I just put in like the best HP up augments. And then I wanted to increase my armor, but all I got was physical resistance. But anyways, enough about Xenoblade. Vossler has something to say
Where are
here.
you?
Once we find him.
What if Captain Ozilus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense.
Slap.
Vossler's laughed in the face of death far
How
too
dare
many
you.
times for him to stop now.
My baby!
Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His
Well,
Majesty
maybe you should
unharmed?
walk a little
We'll
faster
agree
then.
to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is
Wait.
dry.
But if we arrive after
so
he
he
signed
said
the
he would
treaty,
sign it, but he had to come to this fortress to sign it.
Now that's
so the king's
that's
here.
the king of Dalmasca's
Quickly,
here,
Rex.
and he was going to sign the peace treaty or
Yeah.
the surrender treaty, and they're worried about him being killed.
Yeah. I
Who
think-
would want to kill him though?
Well, they think they're gonna kill him after the seal, after he signs the
Oh, yes, because to get rid of him.
treaty. Yeah.
That's shitty. What's the point?
Just so that they have like an official thing. They'll probably just tell the people of Damascus that the king is still here. And
So, like, why can't these fucking assholes just be like, well, we technically own you and we'll trade together and stuff and just leave it at
Because
that?
they
want
wanna
land
own
that
it,
bad?
yeah.
It's like the freaking English, like, hundreds of years ago.
Yeah, kinda.
Or, there's a
The
new...
Americans more
There's
recently.
a meme... Well,
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
I was going to say the Roman?
Nations? Well, Romans. did
There
that.
was what was it? There's a meme of one of the Roman emperors, and it's like lie down on the side, try not to invade, or no, try not to conquer a lot,
Yeah.
instead of cry.
Oh, I remember that one.
And it's just got one of those statues for his face. I don't remember the name.
Look, it's a save crystal. This is a save crystal, Rex.
That's actually a Crash Bandicoot crystal. Those
Yeah.
purple crystals from Crash Bandicoot.
It looks so beautiful.
Except it's blue.
Save your current game? Yeah.
If you touch it, you'll freeze over instantly.
Hopefully the emulator knows that I have a memory card here. Format it now? Yes. It worked.
To be fair, if this didn't work this has to work, you
Yeah.
know? Otherwise the game would be unplayable. So I'm sure it's gotta be work.
Alright. So that was our introduction. We'll test it, make sure everything's good, and if it's not, we'll do it again. See you guys next time.